What's up guys, welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to talk about how the coronavirus or the COVID-19 is affecting small to medium enterprises here in Canada, and also how it is affecting me as an entrepreneur that was running with my partner a business, a startup we've been running for 8 months, and we had 35 contractual employees and how it affected us. So let's get started. So right now we are March 19th of 2020, and the coronavirus is getting stronger here in Canada. The government of Canada, the government of Quebec are taking some procedures so everyone doesn't get it at the same time, and the health system is able to help as many people as they can. So in order to do that, they asked everyone to stay at home as much as they can, and they also closed some businesses such as the gyms, the spas. They also closed schools. So there's a lot of businesses that are not running. And what happens when a lot of businesses are not running and they say to everyone to stay at home? It means that there's no money, there's no economy. So there's still some things that are open, such as the markets to buy some food and essential things. However, everything that is not essential, well, it's going to close, and it is closed right now. So the government, they right now said that they were going to help the small to medium enterprises. They also said that they were going to help the employees and everyone that is affected by the virus. However, there's also rules. So for the small to medium enterprises, you have to prove that it was affected due to the coronavirus and not because it was not going well before. So if you can prove that, and also if you can prove that your business is going to work after the coronavirus, they are going to help you with some money. That money is also going to have interest rates, but they say that they're going to be low. So that is how the government is going to help the businesses, and it starts at a minimum of $50,000 that they're going to help for a minimum of that amount of money. And the employees and all the other people affected by the coronavirus, you, for now, from what I've seen, you also have to prove that you've been affected by the coronavirus, that you're coming from another country, that you were in contact with someone that came from another country, that you were in contact with someone that had the coronavirus, or that you have the coronavirus or symptoms. And you also have to prove that where you work, you cannot work anymore. So right now, that is what is happening, but it is new right now. It has been running for less than a week. So everything is changing so fast. Each day there's new news. Each day they're taking new decisions. And well, great job for them, because, well, I cannot imagine how hard it is to manage this kind of situation, but they're managing it very well. In Canada, we're lucky because we have a great government, in my opinion, and they are ready to help their population and also the small to medium enterprises that they know need help. So that is what is happening right now. With the propagation curve, they are trying to make it as flat as possible. If you see in Italy or China, the virus just came and there was not a lot of control of the virus. So what happens when there's no control and the propagation is very fast between humans is that everyone gets the virus at the same time, and then everyone needs help and everyone needs ventilators and equipment to breathe and also to protect themselves. However, there's not enough equipment, there's not enough ventilators, there's not enough staff. So the staff in the hospital just can take some people, and then they have to choose which one are going to be treated and which ones are not going to be treated. So it's an extremely hard decision, and maybe because of that decision, a lot of people are going to die because they prioritized some people, and some other people, they didn't prioritize them because they don't have enough staff, equipment to help them. So right now Canada is taking some steps to flatten that curve, so the hospitals and the staff there is enough, and that they can treat everyone as best as they can, and that there will be way less deaths than deaths if everyone got it at the same time. However, when they make the curve flat, it means that it's going to last longer. At the beginning, they said that they were going to close schools for 2 weeks. Now they're talking about months, and even until September. So right now we are March 19. You can think about it. Closing schools, it means that a lot of businesses need to be closed also until September. Probably that is one of various scenarios, but if you can think about it, if you are closed from the 19th of March until September, it means that okay, that's a lot of months, and the business is not going to run for that amount of months, and also there won't be any jobs for a lot of people for that amount of months. So the economy will take a big hit, and also some businesses will fail. That is what is happening right now as March 19. Right now I'm going to talk about how it affected my business. I am running my business with another person, my partner, and how it affected it. So we decided to close, and we decided to close because we knew that we will have to close. Because our business, firstly, it's not needed to survive. So all the businesses that were open just for fun and that were not needed to survive, they closed it because, well, it's to make the propagation curve way flatter. So less humans are in contact with other humans. So we closed the business, and we have 35 contractual employees. So we had some contracts, we sent those 35 and more contractual employees to make those contracts. So from one day to another, we closed, and these 35 contractual employees, they had one job less than before. And also what's bad about it is that all the business for those kind of employees are closed right now. So those kind of employees, they won't be able to get any revenue. They will only be able to get revenue if the government helps them. So that is very bad, because we had a team, we had a great team, we had employees that were great, that made our clients very happy. However, from one day to another day, we had to close, and we cannot do anything about it because by law we have to be closed. And then we have ourselves, the entrepreneurs. So we had that idea. We've been talking about that idea for more than 8 months. We've been open since the last of September, but we've been working in that business for longer than September. So we've been open for about 7 months, and right now we have to close. So it's hard. Why? Because I've been, and my partner, we have been working extremely hard to make this business work. We've been learning each day, we've been investing a lot of time, we invested money, and right now we are not sure about what is going to happen with that business, because the economy will be completely different when it will be possible to reopen. So we don't know, okay, how is the economy going to be? Are people going to be still interested into that kind of service? How much are they willing to pay for that kind of service? How much the employees want to be paid to make that kind of service? So the market is going to change, the economy is going to change, and all the study and all the time we've took to know how it works and to make it work, well, some of that time is going to be lost because everything is going to change. So that is very hard, and for us it's not that bad, because for us it's just a platform. So we don't have equipment, we don't have any other stuff that we have to keep paying. Well, we do have some stuff such as softwares and plugins and things like that that we have to be paying month per month. However, it's not things that cost a ton of money, such as other businesses that have to maintain a lot of equipment and a lot of other things that cost a lot of money. And for me, it also affects me in my way of seeing the future, because when the business was starting to go well, my future was a bit clearer for me. If the business works, then I will be able to do this and this and this, and it started to work pretty well. But then everything changed, and I don't know what's going to happen with that business. I don't know if I will have to start another business. I don't know if I will have to get a job. I don't know what is going to happen. So I started thinking about, okay, what is going to happen in this scenario, what do I have to do, and I have to go back in time and be as the person that I was before the business started. However, what is great right now is that I don't start at zero. We already have the platform, we already have the knowledge, we already have the contacts, we already have the network. However, it is affected, and everything is not going to run the same as before. So this is kind of hard. That is something that is not nice, and I cannot do anything about it. So I'm very sorry if you have business and your business is affected by this, and I'm very sorry if you have to pay a lot of things but you don't have any revenue to pay them. I know the struggle, maybe not as much as you because I've not been in your place, but I know that putting months and years of work and then getting your business suspended and not being able to run it, to keep running it and not getting any revenue must be and is extremely frustrating and sad if you have to support a family. So for all of you that are living this virus, the coronavirus, I hope your health will be good. Take care of you, take care of your family, and remember, after everything, the most important thing here is your health and also your knowledge. So you don't lose your knowledge. You just have to take care of your health, and then with the knowledge that you had, you can restart again if it's going bad. However, yeah, it's not good and everything's going to change. However, we have to be positive and we have to take care of our family, our friends, and everyone. So I hope this video was maybe interesting for you, and I hope you liked it. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye and take care.